How do we create a new American high school? How do we understand young people today and the world they'll live in tomorrow? How do we shake off the past and leap into the future? Let's start with a clean sheet. Let us imagine a blank canvas. First, you want to build a strong team. It's the most important resource you'll have. Bring your community together. Think parents, teachers, experts, and community leaders. You'll talk about how important this is and make sure you're up for the challenge. Ideas are great, but you need a process to transform your ideas into a real design. It starts with the XQ Canvas, a framework to bring your ideas together. There are 3 phases. First, you discover, then you design, and finally, you develop. In the discover phase, you'll research what young people need to succeed today and tomorrow. The latest evidence on how people learn and what students say they want from school. In the design phase, you propose your mission and culture, the core tenets of teaching, the defining student experiences, and the partnerships and networks that will support your school. Then, in the develop phase, you formulate a practical plan for staff, facilities, capacity, performance metrics, governance, and finances. It takes a lot of ideas to create a super school, but with the XQ Canvas, you have a tool to organize them. Now you can start the journey. Let's get to work. When your team comes together, you'll have a lot to talk about. You've learned a lot through your reading and research, and you've been out in the real world, talking to the community, hearing from experts, reaching out to young people. You'll realize that the discovery process can happen anywhere and anytime. Now, when your team meets up, a large poster or a drawing of the XQ Canvas can help you share your ideas and record your insights. What have you learned? What do you want to do? By gathering similar points together, you can synthesize ideas and identify the most compelling questions for your school. The Discover phase helps you to articulate the core ideas of your initial concept. Then, in the design phase, you brainstorm to come up with bold, creative solutions to the questions you posed in the Discover process. You start to make decisions about your school and refine your concept. Moving into the develop phase, you'll map out a practical plan for the talent, environment, and support you need to build your school. Then you'll talk about your final concept. You may go through a lot of ideas before you hit the best one. A design idea may send you back for more research, and that may change details in your plan. Some ideas may go forward, some may get left behind. Don't be afraid to start over, but make sure to archive each stage on the canvas. It will give you a record of your thinking, and you always have it to go back to. It's a lot of work, but you're not just completing a form, you're redefining what a school can be. How do we design a super school? It starts with your bold ideas. And like many breakthroughs, it starts with a blank canvas.